Okay, hello, I'm Sam Duty, and this is my online e-portfolio. I'm a CIS major, planning to graduate in May of 2023, this year. So, I'd say the content on this portfolio is some of my best work that I've done over my time here at Appalachian State, and the work ranges from small assignments to like massive group projects. So you'll see all of that here within these goals. Some help, support, and guidance that I really appreciate. I'd like to thank my academic advisor for providing all the useful information and help that she has over these years, and Bon Jones for his great nuggets of wisdom that he gives us during class. The most transformational experience that I'd say that shifted my insight and thinking was probably in my second year writing class. I had an experience where I did a paper and forgot to put the in-text citations for all of my sources, and I got hammered pretty hard for it. Basically accused of plagiarism, which wasn't true, but without the sources, I mean, you could see how that would be possible. And this kind of made me, I guess, take more time and spend more time with my work and just care about it a little bit more. And I guess my goals for this portfolio are just to give the viewer some sort of idea of what my work as a student is like, and how I've grown as a student and a businessman during my time here at the Walker College of Business. Alright, so let's start with the first goal here. Students will think analytically to solve problems successfully. I chose an example I did in accounting too. This is just a pretty simple, straightforward accounting problem that we had to do, where we were given some data and we were told to, pick and choose the right numbers to use for these final questions here on the costing template, where we were asked some questions on the prices and total cost per dozen, as you can see here, stuff like that. So I think this was a great introduction to, I'd say just, an analytic mindset. And with goal 2, we have a pretty big project in mind. This was a translation of an article that I did. So students will communicate effectively in writing and speech. So this whole project was basically about translating a article written by two computer science professors into basically layman's terms and just descriptions that anybody could understand. So I'd say I learned a lot during this project, especially about writing within my field. Goal 3, students will understand ethical issues and responsibility to society. So for this one, I chose an assignment from my Global Information Technologies class, where I talked about reducing pollution in South Korea with the use of smart cities. And I think this was a pretty good learning experience, especially because these assignments specifically focused around solving sustainable development goals in foreign countries, which was interesting to me. All right, for goal 4, students will possess functional business knowledge and technology skills. For this, I chose to do my information systems project that I did late last year. And for this project, I got in contact with the Hill Learning Center, where I had interned already twice before, and asked them if they needed any kind of software that could speed up any sort of processes that they have there. And after some questions, we figured out that they needed some help with their student and staff credential creation. So we made a software on AWS that did just that for them automatically. And this project was just a great learning experience for a multitude of different reasons, but mainly I would say learning the technology that we use and how to communicate in such a tight group. All right, and then finally goal 5, students will be knowledgeable about the global environment of business. So for this one, I went back to my global information technologies class because, I mean, this class was basically like it's centered around this question. And the work that I chose was a YouTube video I did on the Internet of Things in South Korea and how businesses, specifically Samsung, could use the Internet of Things to be successful. And so this was a great learning experience because of got to learn about a foreign country and also just about foreign business as well, which is very useful. And here's my resume.